Love y'all for having us.
Tickets for tour.
Thank y'all. Y'all get them tickets, y'all.
And it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Loren becoming a straight fat.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything and everybody.
She be having the latest on this.
They say I'm the biggest, the largest. The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
What was the latest?
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
All right, so there was a moment at the end of the verses with Cash Money No Limit where they were wrapping up and Manny Fresh gave Birdman, and he tried to get Master P to come back on stage too, but Master P didn't come back out. They gave, the CEO some time to just talk about how epic the night was. Let's take a listen to Birdman.
This started with me and my brother Stunner in a little small ass house, and we knew we was gonna change the world, and we changed the world. Cash Money forever, you heard me?
When I met Blood, I just was trying to do something different in the game. I had started this young, trying to get some money and not be in the streets. I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, you little you ain't here, but you. We gon' with you and we won't with you.
Don't go off script.
Cause we lost a lot of soldiers. Cash Money ain't gonna never die. Long as I'm alive, Cash Money ain't gonna never die. Shout out to my NBA young boy, NBA rich gang, who don't like it. All right. We with all the bullshit. If you ain't with us, you.
Yeah, so that's how they close it out. Now, Turk has since responded, and actually Turk was hosting a watch party for the Verses in Houston, and he was live on his YouTube channel, and then he did a follow-up video where he was talking directly to Birdman. Let's take a listen to Turk.
Birdman, I didn't think you dissed me or none of that, but you did put a 10 on a 1 with it, you know what I'm saying? You said we with you when we won't. That's all the way wrong. Y'all can't with me when y'all won't. Y'all can with the fans when y'all won't. Cause at the end of the day, y'all not stopping my bag. I can't control what nobody else got going on. So I don't trip about that. You ain't gonna see me going off. Nah. The fans not getting what they supposed to have. If it wasn't for the fans, none of us would be who we is. You put the bag up, but it wouldn't be no situation if it wasn't for us all putting down and doing what we do as a whole. Everybody contributed. I have accepted what it is. When you spoke for y'all.
Turk is absolutely correct. What Turk said is true. It's all about the fans. And Turk, he also said something like the reason Wayne wasn't there was because Wayne said if all of them aren't there, he's not coming.
Yeah.
If that's the case, Birdman should have swallowed his pride and let Turk be there because nobody is bigger than the program. And a lot of people were disappointed that Wayne wasn't there. And I saw people criticizing Wayne for not being there. But if Wayne is standing on the fact that I wasn't there because it's not all of us there, I respect it. And Turk is 100% right.
Yeah, and he also, Turk also in this YouTube video talked about the fact that, because he had said in an earlier live, which is the one that you're talking about, Charla, that he felt like No Limit won. And people took that as like shade. But he explains it here, and he says that he feels like they won because of them being able to get together. Let's take a listen.
I feel like last night, man, the fans lost. A lot of people try to make things be about them. I read when the fans be, man, keep your head up. Do this, keep going, we rocking with you. That shit mean a lot to me. I went dead almost a decade in the penitentiary. And you know who stood down with me? It was my wife and my fans. People got to understand, bro, that if people lose, it's the fans, bro. I feel like No Limit came and they did what they needed to do for the fans. And to me, that's why they win. They put their differences to the side for the fans.
Yeah. So, look, hopefully maybe one day that'll happen. They'll get it together. Because when I did see them in New Orleans and they were all together, it felt really, really good. And you could tell that they were all happy to be together, including Lil Wayne. So, yes, that is...
But people forget this is a celebration of music. Versus, it's a battle, but it's also a celebration of music. And I think I'm a fan. I would have loved to see them all together and really performing all those songs together. But
that's why what Turk said is true. It's all about the fans. And that's why it's 3 big questions for me from Versus. Why was it so short? Right? Because the fans definitely got gypped from that, only being 10 rounds when it's usually 20.
Yep.
I want to know why wasn't Wayne there officially, is what Turk said true.
Why wasn't it in New Orleans?
We know, because Complex Con wasn't in New Orleans.
Yeah,
and you said it's a celebration of music, right? So was not playing Mystikal's music intentional? Because Mystikal's music was a big part of No Limit, and if it's just a celebration of music, we should be able to play the music.
But he wasn't there to perform, right? You know, it would have been odd just to play his music kind of when they
played a
Wayne's
Millie
record, and it was odd.
Yeah, it was so
very
weird. It was crickets, and people were like, "What is happening right now?"
Probably because the Millie didn't fit the vibe. I'd have played Go DJ.
I really. You
know what I'm saying? Go DJ would have fit that vibe better than a Millie.
And Manny Fresh could have rocked out with that a little bit more because it's like they played it and they all just kind of took an intermission because they didn't have any other choice but to. But I'll get an answer to those questions.
Millie is a bop though. That's crazy.
Anything Wayne is about. That's why to me I'm like, man, like people would really. They really want to see all y'all together. It's like it's history, but also it does feel like more of a celebration when you see them all united and on stage together. As we wrap really quick, I did want to shout out Brandy and Monica. They returned back to Chicago. They were able to fully get through the tour this time. They brought Maya out on stage as well. Yeah, and that was everywhere as well too. But we have Brandy apologizing to the fans in Chicago for the last time when she was, she had to leave the stage early. Let's take a listen.
We love you guys from the bottom of our hearts. I just wanted to take a moment and apologize. I have to. I wasn't feeling well, and I just wanted to apologize. And I'm so happy to be here, and I never meant to upset anyone. Yeah, that's all. Y'all give it up one more time for the Brandy.
Now, was that a scheduled stop, or did they go back because she left early?
I think they went back, right? Because they were done their shows, weren't they?
No. That the weekend that we covered was their first weekend to the tour.
I'm saying that they were done in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I mean, right? I thought it was a scheduled show.
Was it a schedule? Oh, okay.
I thought it was a scheduled show, and I know Maya coming out was a surprise, but I thought that it was a scheduled show. I just thought it was nice that she took a moment, and when Maya came out, we do have audio, but the crowd is going so crazy you can barely hear Maya.
That's good.
I mean, we could play it, but I don't know how well it's going to sound on air. But yeah, it was a big moment for them. So shout out to them, getting through this second stop, and great to see all the people on stage this weekend and doing what they love.
The girls that I grew up to. I grew up to Maya, Brandy, Monica, Kelly, like, hell yeah.
Yes. Well, that's it for this hour of the latest.
All righty. Thank you, Loren. Now, we got Donkey today. Charlamagne, who you giving your donkey to?
Man, every day of our lives, we say we wish it would when it comes to our children. Correct. Well, what happens when it actually does happen? Is it worth it? We'll discuss for after the hour.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. This a bop, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see if
this world
it go in, out, door, slow. Maybe you was lost, strike, goes, and I'm with you. Everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, clown, wrist, froze, check down on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see if this
world, I can't lie, I trust you, I love you, I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. I know you're coming for it. This world were mine.
With the donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
There's a bunch of donkeys around here.
With the hee-haw.
Yes, you are a donkey.
What the hell? What the hell?
What more do you need, you donkey?
Some donkey todays just sell themselves.
Charlamagne, give it to him. Breakfast Club all day. Give it to him.
Oh man, Charlamagne, who you giving Donkey of the Day to now?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Monday, October 27th goes to 43-year-old David Scott Jr. Now, I get on this radio every day and tell you all to do your jail math, okay? Your jail math is when you find yourself in a situation and you have to calculate whether or not you can afford to do whatever time you will have to do if you react a certain way to said situation, okay? Everything has to be calculated, all right? The money you will spend on bail, if you even get one, the money you will spend on a lawyer. Can you even afford the time it will take to be arrested, processed, detained, et cetera, et cetera? You have to make all these calculations in your head before you make certain decisions. Now, some of us have decided that if someone ever harms our kids in any way, we go into jail. And I, too, am in that number, okay? But what I need us parents to understand is there is levels to reacting, okay? It's 1 to before you harm somebody being the highest, all right? Our kids are worth it all. But everything doesn't require you to take it to 1 to 10, okay? Case in point, the story of David Scott Jr. from East Point, Michigan, all right? He was arrested after he allegedly threatened to shoot up an elementary school because they was playing in his child's face. I can't make this kind of stuff up. Let's go to, what's the name? ABC 7 Detroit for the report, please.
Police say a parent at Pleasant View Elementary School got so upset that his first grader didn't get snack time Wednesday that he made threats to staff members during child pickup.
He allegedly confronted the teacher and stated words to the effect of, "I'll air this out and I'll be back tomorrow."
That suspect, 43-year-old David Scott Jr., shaking his head at the allegations in court Thursday for his arraignment. He pleaded not guilty and his bond set at $150,000 cash surety due to a criminal past. On Thursday, police added extra patrols to the area and the school had only indoor recess as an additional precaution. But that child's mother tells me there's more to this story. Takeisha Watkins says their son has been coming home from school hungry for weeks. Overwhelmed by loud noises, sometimes he'll skip lunch. So snack time is sometimes the only time he has to eat.
So he's been coming home hungry.
But the school district told me there is no official snack time. And while the mother wasn't there at pickup Wednesday, she does not believe the allegations against Scott Jr.
I mean, yes, we get upset as parents and certain things could have been said, but I do not believe that came out of his mouth.
Guess
what race it is? I got this one.
Shut up. No. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, don't act like they don't be appropriating our culture, too. You don't know what the race it is. Okay? Now, I did look it up on Urban Dictionary, though. Okay, just to be sure. And Urban Dictionary says airs this bitch out is a term used by gangsters or really mad hood people with guns. Okay, the example Urban Dictionary uses is Jamal, man, F this. I'm finna air this bitch out. Juanita, damn, you right. Let me grab my 9. It's safe to say that Urban Dictionary is ran by people who wouldn't be considered urban. Okay, by the way, I hate the term urban. But that site is clearly not ran by anyone from culture. Now, David Scott Jr. is saying he didn't say this. Okay, I don't know if he did or not. But whatever he said was enough to get him arrested. And I just want my brothers to know that we don't always have to take it there. Okay, whatever there may be. And I also understand that this is a lot of us brothers' first time being fathers and there is no manual for this thing. But this is why smart people learn from their own mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. We must learn from David Scott Jr., okay? You don't have to threaten the teacher. You don't have to threaten to shoot up the school. None of that, all right? Calmly request a meeting. Okay, request a meeting with the teacher or school administration to discuss your child not receiving a snack. Because when you're in this private setting, okay, emotions are less heightened, all right? The teacher in school can explain the snack policy or the fact that they may not have a snack policy. Then both parties can find a solution. Okay, this approach reduces conflict. It opens up communication. And it's just always good to have a witness around so nobody can say you said something you didn't. Okay, another thing you can do, just always feel free to gather information. All right, policy review. All right, that is very important. Sometimes we just assume wrongdoing, but maybe David should have checked to see if the school has an official snack policy. And then he would know that his child isn't actually missing snack time. They just don't, have a snack policy, okay? But that's why you should always make a formal complaint. That's another thing that you could do, all right? Write or submit a formal concern to the principal or school district. All of these things are better than making alleged public threat, okay? Because now you in jail, away from your child, and now you got to fight a case, all right? Money that could be going to your child's future is going to keeping you out of prison. This brother was charged with possession of ammunition by a prohibited person. Okay, that's a 5-year felony, all right, or a $5,000 fine. He's also charged with an intentional threat to commit an act of violence at a school. That's a misdemeanor $1,000 fine. Disorderly, obscene conduct, and he's a habitual offender because this is his 4th offense. 3 previously committed crimes were drugs and weapons related, and his bond is $150,000. Okay, so that's about $15,000 because you usually got to pay 10%. Calculate your jail math, people. Calculate your jail math and always ask yourself, will it be worth it? Please give David Scott Jr. the biggest hee-haw.
No game, huh?
No. And this is also why you gotta, be like, you know what, baby? You go down there and handle it. Because if I go down there and handle it, I'm going to jail.
That's true.
Okay? You know what I'm saying?
True.
So you got to go turn to the baby mama and say, you go down there and handle it. Because if I go down there and handle it, I'm going to jail. Some people not lying when they say that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Damn.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir. Mm-hmm. Now, when we come back, Ryan
you think
Holiday.
We should play a game?
Yes.
You said you didn't want to.
No, I don't want to.
Why?
Because
it's what? Obvious?
Yeah.
What part was obvious? The Ed is out? What part was obvious?
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the whole story is the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we don't need to play.
No need to play.
All right.
Okay.
All right. When we come back, Ryan Holiday will be joining us. He has a new book, right, Charla?
Yes, man. Ryan Holiday, one of my favorite authors. He wrote books like Ego is the Enemy, The Obstacle is the Way. I read his Daily Stoic every day for my daily affirmations. But he has a new book out called Wisdom Takes Work, Learn, Apply, Repeat. Okay? And we'll be here to talk to him when he comes back. He'll be here to talk to us when we come back.
All right. Don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's DJ MV. On eBay, every find has a story. Like if you're looking for a vintage band tee, the one you wore everywhere until you lost it. Now,
hey, man, F you, Stephen JS0587. You right, but F you anyway. He put it this donkey screams black man.
Jesus.
Damn.
He right, though.
Somebody said, but his name is David Scott, though. What that mean? Oh, yeah. Somebody says East Point, Michigan. They was ghetto when I lived over there. Who is Robert Shapiro? Everybody keeps saying Envy look like Robert Shapiro. Who the hell is Robert Shapiro? Let me look up.
I don't know who the hell. I didn't even know they could see me.
Okay, thank you, Ray.
The lawyer? The old white lawyer? Can't be who y'all talking about, right?
Nah, that's not. No. I don't know who that.
He's the old lawyer that be commenting on Diddy's case a lot.
Nah, that nigga 83.
Why they say you look like him?
They talking about. They must be talking about.
They might be talking about another Shapiro then, because not this nigga.
BD Ivory said, I just lived in East Point. I can confirm. Somebody said, Beat Rick Kid 0313 says, I'm out in East Point, and he is definitely a nigga.
Damn.
God damn. See, this is when y'all get raised. Somebody said, dangerous east side of Detroit black man. Why y'all describing him like that? Okay? Jesus Christ. Well, you deserve to be censored. Okay, WBLE take. Y'all talking crazy this morning. Damn, somebody said just got a LeBron James draft suit on.
Hey, yeah.
God damn.
Hey, yeah. Please relax.
Jesus Christ. That's right. Temporary feelings make permanent decisions. I get it, though. I mean, it's got to do with his child, but you just got to think about it before you do it. Like that, not your child not getting snack time ain't no reason to go up there talking about you going to add it out now. You know what I'm saying? If somebody pinched your child or put hands on your child in some way, I can understand. But snack time, that's just a complaint.
Yeah.
That's all that is. Formal complaint. Charlamagne, do you think Versus can still work as a brand? What kind of question is that? We just saw a phenomenal Versus this weekend. What you mean? We just watched Cash Money and freaking No Limit go at it this weekend, and everybody was talking about it. Now, I was leaving the University of South Carolina Alabama game, and as I'm leaving the stadium, we was pulling up Versus in the car. Then the restaurant we went to, we had it playing in the car. Playing in the restaurant. So yes, Versus can still work as a brand. It's just all about the artist. That was a great one. Cash Money versus No Limit was great. Even though I feel like they left a lot on the table though. But that was a great Versus. What you mean phenomenal? Phenomenal is pushing it, Charlotte. It was an event, but it lacked a few things. What did it lack? Number one, it should have been in New Orleans. Number two, it was too short. Number three, what it was lacking was Lil Wayne, Mystical, and Turk. Right? But it was a phenomenal Versus. They left a lot of songs on the table. Both of them did. Yes, Envy is flexing. What happened? He was on just now. He must have turned the camera off right before his boyfriend came in the picture. Somebody said tell Envy to pick up that G-string on the floor. That's probably why he turned the goddamn camera off.
Shut up, y'all. Y'all can't even see his floor.
His boy was out there with a G-string on. Somebody said, and it looks stank. What you talking about?
Gosh.
You're right. I just said that, Laney Boy 01. Yes, a lot left on the table. Wasn't long enough. And no songs played that made the culture. Now you bugging now. See, now you bugging. Now y'all just talking to talk. See, I don't like this. It's why I don't like talking to y'all sometimes. What the hell you mean no songs that made the culture? What are you talking about? They left a lot of songs on the table, though, and they should have let Mia X get some stuff off on her own. They should have let Mia X get off You Don't Want to Go to War. That would have hit. They should have let Mia X did I'll Take Your Man. And even if people in that building didn't know You Don't Want to Go to War or I'll Take Your Man, just the way Mystica was on fire. Mia X was on fire. She could have did it like how Jadakiss did the Who Shot You freestyle at the Locks Dipset verse.
Hey, Charlamagne, do you remember the first person you gave Donkey at a date to?
Yep.
Who was it? It was who?
50 Cent.
Oh, he said, yeah, it was 50 Cent. What you giving Donkey at a date for? Because I know that's the next question. He don't remember that, but he remember the first person he gave it to, 50 Cent. Somebody said, I'm low-key mad Wayne wasn't there. Half y'all brainwashed and don't know what culture is. P should have did Kenny's Dead.
Kenny's Dead?
Yeah, I don't know.
P should have did Kenny's Dead? What the fuck is Kenny's Dead? He got a song called Kenny's Dead? I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Just fix Akon's mess. Can we discuss Akon and his South Africa clip? Oh, I haven't seen it.
What South Africa clip? What Akon did? What Akon said about South Africa? He should have did more 504 Boy songs too. They could have let Wobble Wobble rip. I got a whole list of a lot of songs that they missed.
Kenny's Dead is a song he did for South Park.
I don't remember that one.
Wayne performed at Dre's nightclub in Vegas.
That's what I'm saying. Wayne was there. What if what Turk is saying is true? I'm not mad at Wayne. Wayne said if it ain't all of us, he ain't doing it. If that's the case, then Birdman let his feelings toward Turk overshadow everything, because Wayne should have been there.
Jess, are you bringing back reckless discussions? It would be different members, of course. But yeah, I was just actually looking at reckless discussions yesterday. I was looking at that. That was actually a really, really dope show that I had done. But I might.
Make the seat warm?
Huh?
You want to make the seat warm?
Sure. But here, clown, yo. But y'all, no. I see all the jokes about my shirt. I'm not like ignoring y'all at all. But I was letting Charla talk to y'all about, I guess, whatever he wanted to talk to y'all about. But no, I actually like my shirt. I like oversized things. I wear a tight shit sometimes, but sometimes, yeah, definitely oversized. I like this shirt. That's a blouse, Jess. No, not really. Actually, let me show y'all. It's not a blouse. It's, I'm very flowy today, y'all. I don't know. I can't really see. I mean, y'all can't really see. I'm like really, really flowy today. But yeah. So I know my fucking stomach is on dubs, nigga. The period gets so much worse in your older age. But you know what? Not for everybody. I can't speak for all women to say that about the period, because everybody is different. But I tell you what, everybody needs to change their motherfucking diet. Everybody, the shit that we are eating, oh God. Just as comfortable, and that's all that matters. Yes, I am comfortable. I'm also cute as well. But yes, I am comfortable. I love to be comfortable. You farting up there? No, it's not that type of stomach pain. It's literally cramps. I'm not gassy today. I do be gassy sometimes, but I'm not gassy. Damn, when just contract up. Damn. Don't worry, Jess. Menopause coming soon. I know, right? I mean, I'm 33. Shit. I know, but I heard during menopause you don't even get your period, right? But you get a host of other things that's not comfortable. I heard that, like hot flashes and shit, and just what else does menopause come with, ladies? If y'all can let me know. So you're gonna stop eating the food they bring up there? Nobody brings food up here. That's why I don't know why the fuck it's called the Breakfast Club, because nobody brings food up here. Every now and then, one of the hosts, me, Charlamagne, Envy, or Loren, or whoever, or even the PD or somebody, they'll like get Golden Corral to come up, or a local restaurant, somebody who has a business, a catering business, to come up and feed us and everything. But we don't get food every day. We eat from a fucking deli downstairs every day. So, and I've started to get 2 boiled eggs, fruit, oatmeal, things like that now. I eat like that now. Yeah. You're doing a great job, Jess. Thank you, Grand Liz. Thank you. I love to hear that. Love the fit, Jess. Thank you. So yeah, sleep insomnia comes with menopause. Are we serious right now? God. Chris can shoot up the club then. Hey, yo. I know, right? I thought she was 40. A lot of people think I'm older than what I actually am, but no. 33 is all. Boiled eggs, yeah, just blowing up that. No, yo, if I was blowing up this room, y'all would have heard about it before y'all even asked me. Like, Charlamagne would have said something. Lauren would have said something. Red would have been saying something. Everybody would be like, yo, it fucking stink in here. I would have fucking said, like, yo, I stink. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them shit. If I'm stinking, I'm letting niggas know. Yeah. You look pretty this morning. Thank you. Perimenopause. Okay. Just check the mailroom. Cooking book should be there. Takisa. Yeah, and then also a children's book. Takisa, you were supposed to send a children's book as well, right? A children's coloring book, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So sorry if that's not you, but I could have swore Tarkisha or Tarkisa was supposed to send a coloring book. We love Jess, but not on the Breakfast Club. I know, right? Don't say that, guys. It's not nice. Thank you for taking the chat throughout the day. Oh, talking to the chat throughout the day. We love you, Jess. I love you too. The screen is kind of far from me. Don't be talking about, oh, Jess can't read. Y'all know I can read, y'all. Shut up. I have a big announcement that I was going to make today, but I have to push it back until tomorrow. But it's very big. I'm definitely going to let y'all know. And then I'm getting closer and closer. Yes, my book. But that was not the announcement that is supposed to be made today. The announcement for the first official announcement for my book is Wednesday. I'm going to do that Wednesday. But I'm letting y'all know that today. You're pregnant. No, I'm not. Not this time. Coming soon, but not this time. Not this time. And by soon, I mean in the next few years or so. Not right now. I got all the baby I can withstand right now. I have all the baby I need right now. Marley is walking now. She is talking now. Terrorizing. You know when they say the terrible twos? No, they actually start earlier than 2 now, with the terribleness. So, yeah. Loren is biased when it comes to No Limit. No, I honestly just think that she didn't really know anything about No Limit. Just not ready for the Loren takeover if she get pregnant again. Oh, child, have it. Shit, she already did it before. Shit. Do it again, why not? Shit. That's fine. She can have it. She's great at what she does. That's amazing. Just tell Loren that her African prince is looking for her. I will tell her that, but she has a man, y'all. Loren is in a relationship, a committed one now. I love how you put Uncle C in his place, in her place. All the time. Just got a Netflix special. Be quiet, y'all. I ain't even supposed to read that. Hey. But I do got a big announcement coming, so. Jess, you need your own show. That I do. I agree with you. A man in her mind. No, Loren got a man. Don't do that. We love you, Jess. I love all of y'all as well. Even the little slick talkers. I love y'all too. Jess, don't leave, Jess. Don't leave what? Don't. I don't know. Everything comes to an end, guys. Stop. Don't say that. About time, Loren, LOL. I know. But see, this is the thing. Loren was already talking to her dude at first. They just didn't lock it. They just hadn't locked it down when she was saying, you know, she was single and trying to find a guy and everything. She was dating more than one person. You know, she was just feeling energies of different people, you know. Then she made her decision and she is happily with her man. So Loren getting her news for TMZ. For TMZ or from TMZ? Because she is no longer a TMZer. She is a clubber, a breakfast clubber. Jess, I finally watched Tubi series, Loyalty Over Love. Not gonna lie, it was good. All right, well, I gotta watch that, Loyalty Over Love, because I haven't seen that one. A Tubi series. That's the first Tubi series that you watched? Yeah, I'm telling you, the stories be outrageous. The stories are great, y'all. Don't be sleeping on Tubi. Tubi my people. I was hype about Tubi before everybody else got on Tubi. Nah. But Jess, what would you wear if you was on the red carpet? On the Source Awards? Nothing. Shit. Everybody came naked. Fuck. It didn't matter to me. A fucking bikini or something. It's like, no, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I would have worn. Ducking Bad Vibes. Ducking Bad Vibes, how are you? Okay, I think Ducking Bad Vibes, if I'm reading this correct, gifted a tier 1 sub to Yaru Spin. Okay, so shout out to Ducking Bad Vibes. You buying gifts, you're sending subs. That's great. Do you have a clothing line, Ducking Bad Vibes? I think I have some of your merch, if that is a clothing line that belongs to you. And if so, y'all need to get some Ducking Bad Vibes merch. It is dope as hell. It's dope. It's actually really, really good quality too. Very thick. I got some hoodies, a couple hats. Yes. Did you follow the murders at all? No, I did not. Did Charlamagne go take a poop? I believe he did. It's 8:30. Yes. Y'all know. Look, y'all be knowing. Just with your karaoke go to. Ooh. Carl Thomas, Summer Rain. Case, Missing You. Any John Legend song. I love Lauryn Hill. Any Lauryn Hill song from Miseducation. That her wonderful album. Yes, Jess, do some stand up right now. Fuck it. No, nigga. But yeah. I tend to love the songs with the deep voices because I can sound just like the singers with the deep voices. Absolutely. Oh, I would kill I kill Carl Thomas. I love Tank. But no, Tank got range, honey. So Tank can go tenor, soprano, alto, Barry White, the fuck, like all of that. But yes, that's my number one. Oh, and can you stand the rain? New Edition, duh. Who doesn't love that though? But I love it. Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk? That's one of my favorite songs, but when I sing it, no, because Tevin Campbell sings too goddamn high pitch for me. I can't be doing that. Any Anthony Hamilton song for sure. Y'all already know. Yes, absolutely. D'Angelo, hell yeah. Why is TS so pressed over you? I don't know. I have no idea. You know what? I don't even think T.S. Madison is pressed over me. I think T.S. Madison knows that it's going to be a back and forth with me and T.S. Madison all the time. So I think that, I guess, whenever T.S. gets bored, that's when a conversation around, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that T.S. is obsessed with me. I just feel like, you know who to poke. You know who's going to say something back to you. You know who's going to have a rebuttal, so you go poke that person whenever you get bored. Cool. That's just what it is, but whatever. Jess, you need to go watch the Murdaws. I will. LeBron on draft day is crazy. I know. They've been throwing shade at my shirt. I love it, though. Only thing I feel like I'm missing today is like a tie and a blazer. But I was kind of late. I didn't want to be late to work this morning. And I have, you get out you get out an outfit the night before work, right? Then you wake up and you feel differently when you put it on in the morning. You're like, oh, I'm missing something. But what is it? But you don't have time to go through your closet to find something else. So it's just like, okay, whatever. That's how I was today. Are you serious right now? Just Teasy 8? Can you get off of here? That's very disturbing. Stop. Jess, who's bigger in Baltimore, Jada Pinkett or Lamar Jackson? Are y'all serious? Come on. Are you serious right now? I mean, of course, right now it's Lamar Jackson. But we love our homegrown folks. We love Jada Pinkett. What the hell? What you talking about? Of course. But right now it is Lamar Jackson. Although that's the Florida boy. He's a Florida man. I'm talking about karaoke. Oh, talking about, okay. I thought you said, Jess, because it's not like you said, Jess, can you kill Shaka Khan? I'm like, no, I don't like that.
Why would you want to murder Shaka Khan?
That's what I'm saying. No, somebody asked me that. And I'm like, what the hell? So, no. But they was asking me, what are my favorite songs, like go-tos for karaoke? That's anything with the deep voice.
You mean like her song?
Yeah, I didn't know. Yes.
I thought they was asking you to do a hit on Shaka Khan.
That's just Teasy 8. That's what I swear. That's what he was asking me. Like, yo, can you kill Shaka Khan? I'm like, what? But he was like, no. I'm saying, like, can you kill her songs? Like one of her songs. Oh. No, nigga. No. Barry White. All right, my voice ain't that deep. Like, no. But I do.
You more mystical than Barry White.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can sound like John Legend. I can sound like I said, Carl Thomas to this day, Case to this day. Yeah, the deep voice folk. Oh my God, Giveon. I gotta go low for Giveon. But yeah, Casey and JoJo, yeah, I eats that up every time. Listen, y'all, this deep raspy voice is beautiful on the mic. You know what I'm saying? At a karaoke. I was shocked, y'all, for real.
Loren out there.
What?
Doing everything she should have been doing over the weekend.
What?
Getting information about the verses. Okay?
Yeah.
Asking all these questions after the fact.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Mount Rushmore of Baltimore celebrities. Jeez.
Snoop from The Wire. What?
What?
Snoop from The Wire.
Mount Rushmore?
Yes. Snoop from The Wire. Carmelo Anthony.
Yes. I'll say Carmelo.
Angel Reese.
What?
And Gervonta Davis.
Yo, you all over the place. No.
Monique.
Yes, not Mount Rushmore.
Ain't Martin from Baltimore?
Martin is from down the street, so like Silver Spring, closer to DC. But no, Angel Reese on
Angel
Mount
up
Rushmore of Baltimore.
Oh, Jada Pinkett. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Mario. We got
Mario?
Yes, the singer.
You should let me love you?
Yes, break my hair.
See, you can't be on the Mount Rushmore if you're not even the most famous Mario.
Who is the most famous Mario?
Luigi brother. What's wrong with you?
I'm talking about real people, asshole. Like real people. This nigga said, now listen.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at it now. Baltimore got some people I ain't know.
Yeah, like I love Angel Reese. I love Snoop from The Wire. But I wouldn't put them on the Mount Rushmore.
Hold on. So Mario,
Yes.
Cisco,
Yes.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes.
Lance Reddick, Nancy Pelosi. Rock is from Baltimore. Charles S. Dutton. I did not know.
Yeah, Rock. Yes, Rock is from Baltimore.
Black, I didn't know.
Mhm.
Robin Quivers is from Baltimore. I didn't know.
Robin Quivers, but yeah.
That's Howard Stern co-host.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nicole R.E. Parker.
Yes.
Jada, I knew. Y'all, Babe Ruth is from Baltimore.
Hello.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, of course. I'm
gonna be honest with you. This might be a nigga free Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ta-Nehisi Coates is from Baltimore.
Who's that?
He's an author.
Okay, dope.
One of the greatest authors ever.
Dope. See,
Billie Holiday is from
yes.
Baltimore.
Yo, you did not know Billy. You knew that. You just wasn't
Thurgood
thinking.
Marshall.
Yes.
Muggsy Bogues.
Don't know that person, but yes.
Oh yeah, you can make a really good.
Absolutely. So why you over here talking about Snoop from The Wire? and
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes, the biggest nigga, the Raven. I think that's. No, I ain't gonna lie and say that's how we got to name the Ravens, but that could be. Edgar Allan Poe wrote The Raven.
Tamar Braxton, I knew that one.
Yeah. But I was sitting on a plane next to her mom, and her mom said no matter how much of a Baltimorean she thinks she is, Tamar is not. Like, Miss Evelyn Street was like, no.
Like that? Where's she from? Some type of Springs.
It's Silver Springs probably, but she did say Tamar used to sneak out and sneak to Baltimore all the time. So that was the real Vanessa Huxtable.
Yeah, she went to go see The Raven. The Wretched.
No, but she
All right,
said,
so I asked ChatGPT, who is a Mount Rushmore of Baltimore celebrities? This is strong.
Yeah.
Thurgood Marshall, Cal Ripken Jr., Billie Holiday, and Edgar Allan Poe.
Mm-hmm.
And they said other strong contenders would be Michael Phelps, Ray Lewis, John Waters, Johnny Unitas, Brooks Robinson.
See? We are amazing. We are an amazing city.
Why they don't got Monique on here? Ain't Monique from Baltimore?
Yes, she is. She's actually from West Baltimore City. Yes, I do not know why they don't have her on there. That's very disrespectful. But she should be on there. Yep.
Wow.
So now, who would your Mount Rushmore be?
Of who?
Of Baltimore.
I'm not from there.
Celebrities.
That's not mine.
Yeah, okay. The first person he said was Snoop. That is crazy funny. Like, crazy funny. Like, what the fuck? And I love my girl, yo. I love Felicia, but like, come on, yo. All right. Jessica Moore, too. She belongs there. Yeah. Absolutely. But I wouldn't expect to be on a Mount Rushmore of Baltimore this early. Right now, I got a lot more work to put in, a lot more to do, but I appreciate it.
You ain't even wrote no fire poem.
What?
What you mean?
Yo, you get the fuck out of here.
Edgar Allan Poe, you can't. It's hard to beat Edgar Allan Poe, yo.
Nigga said Ray Lewis deserves to be up there.
Not over Babe Ruth.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all got Babe Ruth.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, absolutely. Mm-mm-mm. And shout out to the Ravens for that win yesterday. Let's go, boys. Very, very good. I wasn't able to watch it. I was traveling back from Philly. Very busy yesterday, but yes. Carolina's Mount Rushmore. Here they go. Here they go. What about the Carolinas, Shar?
South Carolina's Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, South Carolina. Here go your people.
It depends, man. Like, you would have to do, like, it's like even with this list, when I'm looking at Baltimore, it's kind of crazy to put Thurgood Marshall on a Mount Rushmore of celebrities. He's not technically a celebrity.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's like, because you could do athletes, you could do entertainers, you
Right.
could do elected officials, politicians.
Yeah, you got to break it.
activists.
Yeah,
Like,
you got
I
to
don't
break
know.
it down. Yeah.
I would have to break it down
Yeah.
to do a Mount Rushmore of that.
South Carolina, yeah.
We got a lot of notable people, though.
Mm-hmm. Tupac was from New York?
Tupac was born in Baltimore.
He was born in Baltimore. Really?
He was born in New York, but he spent some time in Baltimore.
Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know he was even born in New York, though. I didn't know that. Okay.
Tupac from Baltimore would be diabolical. Tupac. You might want to hear that shit.
Whatever, yo.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, yo.
Tupac Shakur.
So what? That's how Jada screamed his name from the mountaintops. Tupac. Yeah, what's up? Tupac Shakur. Yeah. My mom event element with, oh my God, come on, y'all gotta spell. Y'all already think I can't read. Y'all gotta spell right too. He gonna say himself on there, watch. He didn't give a Mount Rushmore for.
I would not put myself on no Mount Rushmore, South Carolina. You got Jesse Jackson, you got James Brown, you got freaking Stephen Colbert, you got Chadwick Boseman.
Oh shit. Stephen Colbert is from South Carolina.
Yeah,
That's
his brother was my 7th grade social studies teacher.
Wow. That's
Mr. Jeff Colbert.
Oh, Ray Lewis he's not from Baltimore. Okay. My apologies, guys. He is from Florida. I did not know that.
He's not?
No.
Oh, he just played there for so long?
Yeah, he played for so long. I thought he was a Baltimorean.
South Carolina got Chris Rock.
Oh, shit. Okay. I thought he was from New York.
Viola Davis.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. That's easy. That's pretty easy to do.
Darius Rucker.
Oh, who's that? Another author?
That's Hootie.
Who is Hootie?
From the Blowfish.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The black country singer.
My bad, yo. Okay. Chadwick. Yep, he just said Chadwick. Yep. I didn't know he's from South Carolina either. Wendy Williams is not from South Carolina, yo.
She is not.
She is from New Jersey. I do know that one.
Aziz Ansari. Kevin Garnett.
Yep, Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson. John Moran saw Asia this weekend.
Nice.
Vanna White. I bet y'all ain't know that, nigga. Vanna White. Okay, Wheel of Fortune turning the letters. What's up?
What?
What? It's true. Joe Frazier.
Jodeci. Okay, Jodeci from South Carolina.
Jodeci is not from no goddamn.
All right,
South
niggas
Carolina.
just be talking to me. I got
They're from North Carolina.
Eartha Kitt. Okay,
Eartha Kitt. Yep.
Okay. Mary McLeod Bethune. All right. Speaker knocker.
Althea Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Viola Davis from South Carolina. Look it up. I ain't got time to be lying to y'all.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey from Cleveland.
Oh shit. People just on here saying anything.
Mary McLeod Bethune.
I just said that.
Okay. Most of y'all from South Carolina. All right. When you look at Gadsden's Wharf, okay, what is it? It's like 60% of all enslaved Africans came through Gadsden's Wharf. Like South Carolina, we are a lot of people's starting ground here in this country. Okay. Duke Dennis. What Duke from? Duke from the upstate, right? From upstate South Carolina, right? Somebody told me when I was home this weekend, somebody told me that he got kicked out of the fair last weekend. So he ran up in the fair and caused a riot. He ain't mean to, of course, but you know them little kids different, man. Them little kids react to you different. Them little kids see you out and about. They going crazy. Duke probably was live on Twitch, so everybody probably wanted to be on his Twitch. I don't know where Envy went. He was he from Greenville, right? He had too many people following him. Of course, like them kids listen, Twitch is a different type of animal, man. So you got all of these kids, all of y'all. Now I don't know about this crowd that's listening to us on Breakfast Club right now. But all them kids that be following Duke and Kai and all of them on Twitch, of course he gonna cause a riot. Who's my next interview? What you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean. Like who we got on the show this week? We got a lot of people on the show this week. I'm trying to stop. Jay Holiday 82. He told me to stop saying the N-word. I'm trying to stop. Jess and Charlamagne, would y'all do Finding Your Roots with Henry Gates Lewis on PBS to track your ancestry? Of course. I said Zion. You know, if you go to one of my crystal, you know, me and my wife, we own 2 crystal franchises in South Carolina. We opening up 4 more in South Carolina. But if you go to the one in Orangeburg, I got a whole South Carolina wall of fame, and I got all of these pictures of great, South Carolina people. And I got Zion on there. I got Zion on the wall. I got Asia on the wall. Stephen Colbert's on the wall. Chadwick's on the wall. Daniel Brooks. Oh, I forgot Daniel Brooks. Salute to Daniel Brooks. Y'all know Daniel Brooks. Played Tasty on Orange is the New Black. She's on Peacemaker, which I love. I love that show, Peacemaker, with John Cena. Charlotte, would you ever try and run for office in SC? Maybe when I get older. Maybe. If I'm sitting around bored, because I'm going to be so filthy rich. So I'm probably sitting around bored, nothing else to do. I'm thinking about it. What you mean Danielle, not Danielle? What the hell? What? First of all, I said it. You spelt it. I said Danielle. What are y'all talking about? Danielle Brooks. What is it? Her name is Danielle Brooks, not Danielle. Y'all confusing me. J23J23 says, Charlamagne, you became soft. You got to go back to the old you. Why would I ever go back to that? Okay. All right. I lived that already. That person, was who I needed to be when I was them. But as you grow older, you evolve. Okay. The person that thinks the same way at 50 as they did at 30 wasted 20 years of their life. Make sure you're not wasting yours. Okay. Craig Melvin. Yeah. Salute to Craig Melvin. That's my man. Me and Craig came up together. Craig used to be in the club with us back in the day. Believe it or not, the South Carolina State newspaper one time, they did the top 10 people in arts and media under the age of 25 in South Carolina, and me and Craig Melvin was on that list. You probably can look it up online. And I did something called the 10 Commandments of Hip Hop, and Craig, I forgot what Craig did, but I remember Craig's picture. I always clown him about it. Craig was laying in the grass, and he had his dog licking his face. I always clown him about that. And by the way, Craig Melvin has always been who he's been. See, I like people that have always been authentically themselves. Craig Melvin is not a fronter in no way, shape, or form. The Craig Melvin you see on TV, the Craig Melvin you've read about in his books, that's really who he is. I remember one time back in the day, man, this is definitely over 20 years ago. And Craig was in a club with me in Columbia, South Carolina called V12. And we was in the VIP area of V12. And if you remember V12 in Columbia, it was a really small spot, but they had a VIP area right behind the DJ booth. And me and Craig was sitting in the back. And man, Craig was sitting by me, and Craig goes, he started sniffing. He goes, is that marijuana? Is somebody in here smoking marijuana? He said, Charlamagne, I gotta go. And he got up and hauled ass out of that club. He didn't want to be nowhere near no goddamn marijuana smoke.
Ooh.
My man, Craig Melvin. And that's why Craig is who he is now. One of the most disciplined people you gonna ever meet in your mother effing life. Okay?
It's so funny hearing these stories about Charlamagne in the club. Y'all don't know, Unc used to be in the club a lot.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, Craig is the host of the Today Show now. He's the host of the Today Show on what does the Today Show come on? NBC? Yeah, NBC. He comes on NBC. But he's always been there because back then he used to do the news in Columbia, South Carolina. And so
he was tempted by the weed, or he didn't want to
No, he didn't want to be
smell
around it. He was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Like,
that's when weed was illegal too.
And this was 20 years. This was 20 illegal. Plus years ago.
Go to jail for it.
Solomon, Bakari Sellers, Bakari, my man too. Bakari used to be in the club with us. Bakari younger than us though. I'm 47, Craig like 46. Bakari is like 40. I mean, how old is Bakari? Bakari used to be out with us. 41. Yeah, so Bakari used to be in the club too. But Bakari ain't running from no weed smoke. Telling y'all that right now. Okay. How you know? Tied to that type of Uncle C definitely used to live in the clubs.
He was out.
I used to be outside. Be outside a little bit. Nah, Bakari a good dude too. Yeah, Bakari used to be out. All them guys used to be out, man. I mean, Bakari still be out. Bakari was at NBA YoungBoy concert in Columbia a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but he was with his kids though. Don't just say it like
he was not with his kids.
Oh, he wasn't?
Bakari kids ain't holding up to be at no YoungBoy concert. No.
So he was just there. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
He probably was there looking for new clients. You know, Bakari an attorney.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
He was out there looking at all his clients that he done got off. Bakari just got he just won a big case too. He just won a case where he
I seen that like 14 million or something.
18 million, yeah.
18 million,
yeah. The NCAA was ordered to pay $18 million the former football player and wife in a concussion lawsuit. Yeah, Robert Gethers, 68 years old. He had a civil trial that wrapped up last week, and Orangeburg County jurors awarded $10 million to 68-year-old Robert Gethers. Robert used to play for South Carolina State from 1977 to 1980 as a defensive end. And his wife got $8 million. Yep.
They want to see Envy. They said, Envy, you look like a DJ on a yacht.
Show him your spot. Show him where you at, Envy.
They said, where's
They got to
Envy?
let me in the room. They haven't let me in the room yet.
Oh, okay.
Let me text Eli. So what was they looking at?
Yeah, I was going to say, how did they see?
But I had to charge my laptop.
Oh. Okay. Oh, my girl was cold. A little chilly. Ask Lauren if she's gonna report on Vogue World. No, they did. Oh. Where? Oh, okay.
They just started it, making it where you could buy tickets.
But
What is
it's real
Vogue World?
exclusive, obviously.
It's a big event that Vogue does every year, and they bring together like it be panels, it be activations, they have like performances sometimes, and it's like
So it's like Fashion Week a little bit.
Yeah, so I believe it started because they wanted people to feel more included,
Mhm.
like readers or whatever.
Yeah.
But
How much time we got?
2 minutes.
There go Envy. There you go, shorty.
You had to put the shades on.
Had to keep on putting the shades on. He definitely looked like one of them. Yes.
That nigga beard look like you can peel it off, don't it? And it like he look like he hiding from somebody. Like they done relocated you, made you get a new identity.
I love you too. Peace, child, Jesse.
I don't think they can hear you, Envy.
They can't really hear you because you're not on your because you're not on your on the mic. But damn, that is really dope though.
They can see him.
Yep. Envy hitting the angels. That's what they said. Okay.
The angles.
He's so high up that he hitting the angels. That's what they said.
They said he hitting angles.
He hitting the angels. Jess, we love you. Jess, we love New York City all day. I'm glad y'all do. That's what's up.
That's a nice spot.
Dame is punching the air. Shut up.
Why you ain't got no underwear on, bro?
Ain't got it on like that.
Hey,
Yo, people.
yo.
Why you don't got no drawers on?
Yo, why you looking, man? What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Why would you do that?
I didn't do that on purpose. Why are you staring?
Yo, Envy, mute the Zoom. Mute your Zoom channel, Envy. Yeah, mute the Zoom.
Somebody in the chat said they keep seeing you with a guy all weekend. Said it's just you and a guy. And they was like, they said, I always thought Envy be with his family, but I just saw him with this guy all weekend. What's up with that?
That was June, my manager, June.
No, who the Spanish guy that you was with that looked like he probably your cousin?
That who?
The guy that you posted, he's like a Spanish looking guy.
Oh, DJ Outkast. He's a Caribbean DJ. He's from one of the islands. He DJs everything Caribbean.
Did you see my guy, Omani?
Nah, I didn't see him.
Oh.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, Envy, want to do the real intro or the pre-recorded one?
Real intro, man.
All right, we go. 10 seconds.
Yep. Y'all seen the Jaylen Brown?
Mike's song.
Hold
up. Here we go.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Loren becoming a straight fact.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody. She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on this.
The largest. The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
Okay, so before we get into more news, I wanted to go back to Brandy and Monica just to answer your question about whether it was an added date because of what happened with Brandy. So I spoke to Black Promoters Collective, who are the promoters around this tour, and they said that it wasn't added because of what happened with Brandy. It was already added prior to Brandy in that first tour stop and her not being able to finish because of the demand there.
Yeah. Tickets sold out, right?
Yeah, because of the demand there, they added that, and they added a few other dates in other places as well too, because of the demand. And I did ask them because when Maya performed yesterday, there was such a huge response to it. Of course, anytime you see Maya anywhere, but people want her as a part of the tour. And, you know, so I asked, you know, were there conversations on that now? Because Money Long, which is who Maya stepped up for, mentioned that she had pneumonia, which is why she had to step away. So I was wondering if there was going to be more dates where we could see Maya. And they say, as of right now, no. They go back on stage on the 29th in Detroit. And as of right now, Money Long is supposed to be well and be there, but if not, you know, it's not off the table, and the people love Maya, and they say they felt the response and they hear the fans.
That's not fair to compare Money Long to Maya, though. And the reason I say it's not fair is because you already have a nostalgic tour, right? Because you got Monica, you got Brandy, you got Kelly Rowland. So the people that are coming there are probably people that are into that nostalgia, that era. So when you put up Maya on there over a Money Long, of course they're going to vibrate with Maya more.
I feel like, too, there was conversations because Coco Jones is on this tour as well, too, and she has been doing
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she's been doing she's only on certain dates. She's been doing a great job on the dates where she showed up. But they were having, you know, the conversations around that, too. Like, why do we have to get the R&B singers from various times? Why not just everybody from one era? And it's like you want to do that because you want to, you know, build out a full show and have openers and all the things, but you know, it's kind of, you can't compare the two, so you gotta let the younger girls get on stage and, you know, put in their work as well too. So I just wanted to answer that question for you.
Thanks, Lo.
Now in other news, we should have this in now. Kamala Harris is talking about whether or not she will be running for president again. And surprisingly, she gave us a positive update. Let's take a listen.
Of your baby nieces, Amara and Leela, when are they going to see a woman in charge in the White House?
In their lifetime, for sure.
Could it be you? Possibly. Have you made a decision yet?
No, I have not.
But you say in your book, I'm not done.
That is correct. I am not done. I have lived my entire career a life of service, and it's in my bones. And there are many ways to serve. I've not decided yet what I will do in the future beyond what I am doing right now.
But you've been very clear that it's a possibility you might run again to become president. And in my experience interviewing politicians, when someone says I'm not done, it means they are thinking seriously about running. But when you look at the bookies' odds, they put you as an outsider, even behind Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Is that underestimating you?
I think there are all kinds of polls that will tell you a variety of things. I've never listened to polls.
Did she say the bookie odds? She did. That sounds crazy.
You know, Jess, you complimented me on these orchards. I walked in this morning and our producer, what's that called?
Orchids.
Yes, orchids. Yeah, somebody bought this orchid. Is it an orchid or orchids?
It's all right. Just get through it. We know you're struggling.
Well, our producer Eddie bought this orchid in for me, and when I read the card, these are from Kamala Harris.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Orchids are really, really lovely.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris, please.
I said former Vice President. Well, I didn't say that, but yes.
We thought you were going to read the card. You opened the card. No, it's personal.
But that's an amazing. You get orchids when somebody is special to you. Orchid is not like an ordinary flower.
Let me Google that. See what.
Can you move the orchid in front of Jess's face because the camera shines right on Jess?
Damn.
You can't see it.
You know what?
I can't see it.
You know what?
Thank you.
Well, so this has been Kamala's. Dang, Jess. You was helping them through it, too.
I was.
Orchids symbolize luxury, love, and beauty.
Yes.
Yes.
And they last for a long time. They live for a long time, yes.
Yeah, so this was Kamala speaking with BBC. And the reason, it's Kamala Harris, so of course it's going to pick up, but people are picking this up as her strongest answer to date on whether she will run for president or not because of the possibly. So there is that. But
well, she said she's not done.
Exactly. Nice. Now, in other news, I'm going to take it back to the HBCU homecoming vibes. And we know I saw Kamala Harris, too, posting over the weekend and shouting out Howard University, where she was a student because of the homecoming feeling. Now, Ari Fletcher, who is Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend and influencer online, she posted something that started a conversation. She says, "Why are grown adults at college homecoming? Is that normal? I'm genuinely asking because I didn't go to a big college that did stuff like that, but it seems so off. I thought that was for the kids in school. I thought that was an event for the kids in school." So she doesn't understand why alumni attend homecoming.
You know what could be interesting about that? If she would have just left it at, is that normal?
Is
and
that
then
normal?
let somebody answer as opposed to giving her opinion.
Because she did say, I'm genuinely asking.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, people were very offended, and she came back and responded. And
I know they went crazy on Facebook.
Of course.
I know the alumni was like, how dare you? Who is this young girl?
They probably was on the yard stepping to some Moneybagg Yo just because. So she had to come back and say, y'all offended because I made y'all feel old. I was just asking. Big and mad, literally. So, yeah, people got upset because they're like, first of all, we're allowed to be here age-wise. It's nothing unnormal about that. And secondly, if you don't know, you should ask somebody before you put that out there. People are just...
Yeah. They were mad because she sound crazy, not because they're old. And if she's ever been to a homecoming, I'm sure she's been booked for a lot of them. There's so many different age groups when it comes to homecoming. And like me and Charlamagne was saying behind the scenes, the reason a lot of these schools are open, a reason a lot of these students get scholarships
because
of
the
alumni.
Yeah.
Alumni pay for the buildings,
if they're paying their dues.
They're paying their dues. They're making sure that those schools stay afloat. So that is a lot of the reason why even the NIL deals with a lot of these HBCUs where players are able to get some money. That is the reason why.
But I will say, she the events that she hosts during homecoming, if any at all, would be for the younger crowd.
That's
she
true.
would not be. That's probably why she.
But alumni probably pays for it. Alumni probably pays for it.
Right, which is something that she needs to know.
It's a learning lesson, though.
It is.
And not in a negative way. I think that HBCU culture, college campus culture, is unless you experience it, you don't know everything. And there's nothing wrong with her asking.
It's just not HBCU culture. This is all colleges. In most, you could talk Harvard, you could talk St. John's. It doesn't matter. The alumni is usually what funds that school to stay afloat.
Well, Ari will be back on the campus, and she will now understand.
That's a good lesson, though.
When she see the,
you know what I mean? Down like that.
Yeah.
The alumni events look like they be more fire, but I'm 47, so don't listen to me. But the alumni events look like they be more fire any goddamn way.
That's such a great time.
People, they dress up, they get it, man. Them older women, them seasoned women be dropping it low.
Yes,
you can tell they ain't drop it down
and they be
there
out there in
a
their
while.
prairie and just looking beautiful. Envy took me to Hampton for my first time ever over the weekend.
Dope.
They had set up like sections. Like, Jess, you could go and get bottle service like on the football field. And it was like multiple different sponsored ones. I've never seen a setup like that.
It sounds very grown up, very alumni.
It don't take nothing to impress a young girl, any. They had sections. They had bottle service.
My God.
We never had that.
At homecoming, you just be out in the yard with your red cup. And I never seen, it was like soup. The buffet was laid out. It was a great setup.
Food and drinks. That's all it takes.
I took her through the process of where the students party to where the 20-year-olds party to the 30s to the 40s to the 50s. I took her to the process so she can see everything.
No, she came here excited. She was saying like Hampton was one of the best homecomings that she'd ever went to. She didn't even want to go.
That was dope.
She didn't want to leave Hampton, is what she said.
It was dope. And then we went to Norfolk State after because she was hosting at Norfolk State. So I went with her to Norfolk State.
An amazing time in Norfolk State. Shout out to the Alumni Fest.
Yes.
Lloyd performed. And people were so excited to see Envy. They love you guys. People always ask me about you guys whenever I'm somewhere. So shout out to homecomings and all the things. And shout out to, Ari. We'll see her at somewhere next year, homecoming-wise.
Well, that is the latest with Loren. Let's get to the mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Damn.